So, my name is Victoria Shea. I'm with the CSU Cleveland Stater, and I am interviewing Frederick Leahy, who is the head of the School of Film here at Cleveland State. So, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
And first of all, it's our understanding that the film school has branched away from Cleveland State and has formed its own school. How accurate is that, or are they still part of class?
That's not actually accurate. What we did is we split off from the School of Communications and were created as the School of Film and Media Arts at CSU. So we're very much a part of Cleveland State University. And we're very much a part of the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences as well. But we are no longer part of the School of Communications.
Okay, so essentially you're kind of like the law school where you're a school within the school, essentially.
Right, and within the College of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences, same as the School of Communications is a school, or the law school, or the School of Nursing, and things like that.
All right. And we are here on the 6th floor of the Idea Center. How did this come about that we wound up here?
Before I was interviewed here, arrangements were made, negotiated with the Playhouse Square and Idea Stream, who is a part owner of this building. And I think that was President Berkman's initiative to have the film school located in this facility, which also houses WVIZ, the PBS Cleveland station, and WCPN, the NPR station, and that we would be occupying the top floor here. And it was a fantastic decision. It's a tremendous view and facility, and we spent a little more than the last year working on it. Designing and building, and it's still a work in progress.
So where is the film school currently in regards to its total completion, things like that?
So we are wrapping up phases 1 and 2, and we're about to begin phase 3. Phase 3 is essentially the screening room. And so right now what we're assessing is the amount of money we have left from the initial construction, and that should be enough for us to do the demolition, and I believe it should be enough for us to do the shell of the screening room, and we'll see how much more than that. And in the meantime, I'll be fundraising.
Fundraising's always good.
Yeah.
We have an open house coming up on October 11th. What are you hoping to showcase at the film school that night?
The president will be cutting a ceremonial ribbon to the school, which the students will have already been up and down that hall many times. But it's really a ceremony, and it's a ribbon cutting for the community. It's inviting the community in to see what we have been able to put together here and where we intend to go. And so it's very exciting.
What are some of the new things that the school now has in this location that they didn't necessarily have when they were part of the comm department?
Well, speaking personally, I was in an office that had been allocated for box storage. And now I have windows and a view.
It's a beautiful view.
Yes. So personally, it's a big step up. And for many others as well. We also expanded from what was probably a total of a couple thousand square feet, and what I affectionately referred to as the bunker, where we were, to 36,000 square feet in our new facility. So many times greater space. We have 15-foot ceilings here. We actually cut out the ceilings in the 2 studios, which are real soundproof studios designed by Bastian and Associates, who did Chapman University. They did NBC, Universal Area 51. They did Manhattan Beach Studios, Santa Fe Studios, and so forth. So we have real professional grade production facilities. We have a 1,200 square foot equipment cage, which is bigger than the studio we had in the former facilities. We have dedicated production classrooms, which we didn't have. We have real dedicated editing classrooms, which we had one that had 16 stations. Here, both of ours have 20 stations. We have a 10 gigabit infrastructure that we're still struggling getting the right switchers to be able to access our half a petabyte of media server storage on our new Avid Nexus system. So we have about $1.3 million in new equipment and infrastructure, and then about $6 million worth of construction.
Okay. Now, I'm assuming with the new film school, we get new equipment to go with said school. What are some of the upgrades for the equipment the students can look forward to?
Well, we had started purchasing new equipment last year out of the same fund, so it's going to continue along the same lines, but we will have in production 3, we'll have 8 Sony FS7 packages with Atmos, Ninja recording capabilities. They also have ProRes backs on them, so really it's about an $18,000 to $20,000 production package, fully capable of 4K with follow focus and matte boxes and all of the cinematic niceties, good heads and tripods. So Sennheiser 416 boom mics and Sennheiser radio lavaliers as well. So really good professional quality, a full complement of grip gear, and all of our lighting is now LED, which is a big deal and very expensive. It's mostly Mull Richardson, which is industry standard, and that's who we trusted to have the right real colorimetry in this. So some of them are daylight packages and some of them are variable color temperature packages, but really, really strong lighting packages. We also we have 10 lighting packages that have light panels, 3x. Variable color temperature.
In terms of faculty, what faculty came over from the School of Communication, and what new faculty did we add?
We have all the same faculty that we had. So as full-timers, we have Evan Lieberman, Mike Rand, John Bond, and Cheatham Slankard. And we just hired as Professor of Practice and Production Maria Gigante, who had in fact taught as an adjunct faculty both here and in Chicago. So she has been hired. And then all of our part-time faculty, and we added a number of new faculty to be able to deliver the courses that we're delivering, and that's going to keep increasing all along.
So far, what feedback have you received from the students? Are they enjoying the new area? Are there things that they're not liking versus what they are liking? What kind of feedback have you gotten?
I've gotten great feedback from the students who seem quite excited to be here. It's to have this space and the amount of light, and with the skylights and things, I think it's a real transformation of the space. But to me, the biggest sign is that I see so many students hanging out. And sitting at tables and engaging with each other, or just sitting, and doing their work in the space, that it's an inviting place, encourages interaction, which is what it's designed to do. It's one reason we have a student cafe as well that we're waiting for the delivery of the refrigerator on.
No.
And we're waiting for vending machines to be delivered and some other creature comforts, but we're getting there. And I think that the main thing is that we have a space where students feel welcome, I hope, and because it is their school.
Okay. And with this being your first semester over here, what is your hope for this semester as compared to semesters down the road?
My hope for this semester is to get everything functioning.
Seems
which is
practical.
Yeah, there's quite a number of moving pieces involved
Okay.
here. So we have new software that is really intended to run the school that was just delivered as we moved in here, and so it's taking me working the back end as an administrator, which is not the best place for me to be a software administrator, but we will get there. We just hired a new equipment coordinator, Katie Martin, who she had half a day on Tuesday and was out hunting for an apartment yesterday, but this is her first full day. So she is organizing the equipment room, and we will be collaborating and getting all of the equipment running through the system and available for students for checkout. Lots of seeming details
Okay.
that are vital elements to a film school.
Okay. And what are your hopes for the future?
My hopes for the future are that all of the things that we have developed and are implementing are not only working, but that they are doing what they're designed to do, which is to focus students on development of character and story, and to allow them to focus for professional excellence in the creation of new work.
Okay. Well, I think that's all I've got. Well, thank you very much.
Certainly.
We
Thank
certainly
you.
look forward to seeing what comes out of here.